Thank you for tuning in to yet another episode of the Lift and Shine podcast. This is your host, Coach C from Shine Bright Fitness Academy. If you want to know all the information, what's going on in our community, shinebrightfitnessacademy.com. We've got a retreat coming up in March, and I'm so excited. The villa has been secured, life-changing, life transformation. So 2 tickets left. If you are interested, just shoot me a message with the word retreat or just let me know. Say, hey, I'm excited. I want to know information about the retreat, and then I will send you the info. Okay, so today, the real mindset shift. This is the mindset shift that I want you to focus on in the next 30 days. If you're on this weight loss journey and you feel stuck, if you focus on this one mindset shift, you will see a change in the next 30 days. The mindset shift that you need to lose weight doesn't come from more working out. Weight loss does not come from your workouts. Ladies, let me repeat this sentence again. Your weight loss does not come from your fitness. It comes from your nutrition and feeling safe. Because most people believe that if they just work out harder, the weight will come off, right? More working out, more going to the gym. Oh, I had too many crackers or chips or whatnot, so I'm going to go to the gym now and burn it off. Guilty. I used to be that person. But if that were true, every exhausted, over-exercising woman would be lean. You would all be lean and fit. And that's not what we see. Because what happens is your body's in survival mode. Your body, it's constantly stressed out, and therefore you're unable to lose the weight. So the mindset shift that I want you to focus on for the next 30 days, and I'm going to explain this a little bit further and explain why this is crucial. I want you to focus on your central nervous system and your nutrition rather than your fitness. I've helped a client lose 30 pounds in 6 months without any workouts. With no workout. She was just walking. You can lose the weight without going to the gym. You can lose the weight without working out. The workout is for your mindset. I'm not saying my program is just fitness and you just sit around and you lose weight magically. No. But once you learn to love your body, to make your body feel safe, that's when the weight's going to drop. The real weight loss doesn't come from the gym. It comes from how you fuel your body and how safe your nervous system feels. I'm speaking from experience. I am a trainer, but when I first started, I was go, building a business. I quit my teaching career. For those that don't know, I quit my teaching career, moved from Toronto to Tulum, Mexico, now living here. Super grateful for everything I've accomplished, but it took a lot of stress. My body didn't feel safe for the first 2 years here. And therefore I put on weight. I was working out every day. I was eating healthy, but my body wasn't safe. My body was in survival mode. So the big lie that we've been sold on this idea, eat less, calorie deficit, right? I see these Facebook groups, low calorie deficit meals, low calorie meals. Why? I don't believe in this. I don't, especially if you need to heal your relationship with food. So we've been sold on this idea: eat less, move more, punish your body until it changes. Comment me right now if you're live, if that's how you feel or that's how you felt. Because what actually happens, more stress, more cravings, slower metabolism, more belly fat, because belly fat is stress. The belly fat is stress. You can do 100 sit-ups every single day, but the belly stress is fat. Okay? And then more burnout. Do you feel tired, exhausted, but you're pushing yourself at the gym? Your body doesn't lose weight when it feels like it feels attacked. It loses weight when it feels safe. So yesterday I came back. So it's Wednesday today. I flew in on Monday from Toronto, visited my mom. I didn't go to the gym. It was a lot of family dinners and seeing everybody, lots of food. I enjoyed everything that came to me. I didn't overindulge. Maybe one night we had ice cream and chocolate and cookies. I was like, I felt like I was a kid again. I didn't feel guilty about it because my entire life, my entire year, I'm balance. I eat, I fuel for my mind, body, and soul, and I focus on my central nervous system. So with that said, I came back on Monday, and yesterday was Tuesday, and I was exhausted. I felt exhausted. You know, going to see families, I'm sure everybody knows, in Christmas, you talk, you hit like it's a lot of energy. And for me, as much as I show up on social media, I'm an introvert. I love being by myself. I love my peace and quiet. I love playing with the puppies and being here in the middle of the jungle in Tulum. So being there for a week was overwhelming. So yesterday I felt completely drained. I got some work done, but I just stayed with myself, refilled my cup. I didn't go to the gym. I did not go to the gym. I was thinking about it, but I felt so tired. And I said to myself, what would I tell my clients? What do I practice? What do I preach? I'm not going to put on weight over one day. I'm not going to put on weight over 1 week of poor eating, right? You didn't put on weight over 1 week, over the holidays. People put on weight over the holidays. It's mostly water weight. But if you're eating like this all year long, then that's different. Your body isn't a math problem. It's a safety system. Everybody thinks low calorie deficit. Let's count the calories. Let's count the amount of calories burnt at the gym, and then you lose the weight. It's not. No. Your brain's number one job is not fat loss. It's survival. If your brain feels safe, if your body feels safe, then that's when you're going to lose the weight. Your body feels things. Your body's your best friend. When your body senses under eating, overtraining, emotional stress, lack of sleep, rushing, hustling, pressure, it flips into stress mode, which then results into your cortisol rises, and then fat storage increases, especially in the belly, ladies. I know a lot of people come to me and ask me, thank you, someone live right now, thank you, on TikTok here, I need to go eat. Yes, go. Food is fuel. Your body needs fuel in order to lose the weight, but it needs to be at a calm and peaceful state. So let's talk about the central nervous system. Your central nervous system is your secret weapon. If your nervous system is in fight or flight, and say me in the comments if that's you, because I've been there, it holds on to weight. If your nervous system is in rest and digest, it releases weight. Why do you think a lot of women do yoga, breathing, breath work? Come to my retreat. I will reset your central nervous system. March 1st, I have a retreat, 2 tickets left. You will feel at peace when you go home. Trust me. This is why dieting stops working, because let's say you change the way you eat, you're in a low calorie deficit, and let's say for a week or two, okay, you've lost a couple pounds, water weight, right? At first, it's always a little bit of water weight. And then you're just stalling, but you're eating so healthy and at such a low calorie deficit. What's going to happen is your body is asking actually for care and for peace and for balance and stillness inside. Okay? When you restrict food, it leads to binge eating. Guilty. We had a conversation with my partner last night about that. When I went to my mom's this time, she's got chocolate, cookies, and she feeds European, French, like food is like the love language, right? And I used to eat so much until I'm sick. But now I've learned my body feels safe when it's not overly indulging in food. I've made peace with food. Making peace with food, you'll be able to make peace with food and have a better relationship with food once you feel safe in your body. Because if you don't feel safe in your body, it's going to be very difficult for you to make that relationship with food. So why nutrition matters more than workouts? As I mentioned earlier, I've had a client lose 30 pounds. She wasn't doing any workout. She said to me on the phone, this was on the phone to sign up. She goes, I hate sweating. I hate working out. I don't want to do it. And I said, challenge accepted. You will focus on nutrition. We'll focus on getting your steps in. That's it. She lost 30 pounds. All we did was focusing on her central nervous system and her food. So you don't have to work out to lose weight. Working out, and I'll talk about that in a second, is a part of the fitness journey. And when you feel good, right? Because we work out to feel, my community and we work out to feel good. So when you feel good, what's going to happen? You're going to feel safe. You're going to nourish your body. But let's go back to my next point here, is why nutrition matters more than your workouts. Because food isn't just calories. Food is information. When you stop looking at food as numbers, I need to get 100 grams of protein or this and that. When you stop looking at that and look at food as, okay, this is to nourish my body, my mind, my soul. Every time you eat, you're telling your nervous system, am I safe or am I starving? Am I safe or am I starving? Because under eating is a threat to your body. Skipping meals is a threat to your body. Low protein equals unstable blood sugar. Blood sugar crashes. Then what happens? Panic signals to the brain. And then panic signals to the brain equals fat storage. So let's start looking at nutrition as information for my body, for my mind, for my soul. Is this food helping me or is it hindering me? Do I feel safe right now? Am I hungry or am I stressed out? Speaking to yourself, asking you how you feel in this moment, becoming aware of those emotions is what's going to get you to lose the weight. Not, I'm stressed out, I'm going to go grab food. I've been there. I used to hop to the bar. As soon as something happened, I'm up to the bar, boom, drinks, get some calamaris and fried cheese sticks. That was me. I understand. But when you start to really feel how you feel your emotions, and you learn to handle situations better. And when you handle situations better, you're more at peace. And then you don't go binge eating. You don't go stress eating, emotional eating, boredom. Who eats out of boredom? I used to be me. Instead of being bored, join the community and I'll kick your butt to the gym then. You're bored? Go for a walk. You're bored? What can I do now? I'm sure you have goals in your life. Set some goals. I want to do this. Okay, you're bored. Look at your goal list. What can I accomplish right now? Right? The next point, it's very important. This is discipline. The D word, discipline. Why discipline is the wrong goal? Who here says, I don't have discipline? I need discipline. Like a lot of women think if I could just be more disciplined, I'd be lean. But what they actually need is more nourishment, more consistency, more rest, more care for themselves, more love for themselves, more self-love, more emotional safety, and less punishment. Why, as women, do we punish ourselves so much and we start hating ourselves? Instead, start loving yourself. Stop caring about yourself. You are your own best friend. This body, this mind, this soul is the only thing that's going to stay with you forever. Forever. So take good care of it, because fat loss is not about force. It's about regulation. Mind, body, soul. So the real mindset shift. Weight loss doesn't come from, I need to try harder. It comes from, I need to make my body feel safe. Do you feel safe in your body? Or are you in constant fight or flight mode? Feeling safe in your body looks like eating enough for your body. Balanced meals. I just posted on my Instagram story at @CharlotteMazur_. If you're watching this, follow me on Instagram. All my stories on my food. When I look at my meal, does it have a protein source? Does it have a carb source? Or does it have a fat source? All three of these macros work together in your body. But if you're doing protein and veg, your body is going to be craving sugar because you're not putting enough carbs into your diet. And what I mean by carbs, smart carbs, things that fuel your body. So eating enough and balanced meals is key. Strength training. That's another one. Not punishing cardio. How many women do I see at the gym on the cardio machine punishing themselves? I can feel it. I can just feel it. And they don't want to be on it. I barely do any cardio. I do maybe, but it's on this, I do the cardio, it's on the stepper, and I'm just like, putting my music in. It's on my like rest day. I'm like an active rest day. I'm just moving my body. When you stop going to the gym to punish your body and you start going to the gym to feel better and because you love your body. Let's talk about the workouts, because you said, okay, well, I don't have to work out at all. I can just sit at home and eat and watch TV. I work out to feel good. So I didn't go to the gym the past week because I was traveling to my mom's, and I could have gone to the gym, but you know what? I wanted to spend every single moment with my mom, my dog, and friends there. So, and it was busy, chaotic. Excuses, right? I could have gone to the gym. And also it's like minus 25 degrees Celsius over there. It is freezing. I'm in Mexico. Listen, 5 seconds outside, I was like, ooh. Anywho, I didn't go, not because I said, oh, if I don't go, I'm going to gain weight. I didn't go because I wanted to spend time with them. And I didn't feel guilty about it. In the past, I would have been like, oh my goodness, I didn't go to the gym. I need to go today. I need to do 2 workouts the next day, right? I didn't feel guilty. So when I came back yesterday, I was tired. I didn't go. I listened to my body. And this morning, I was so excited to go to the gym. Why? I felt more sore last week that I didn't go to the gym than when I do move my body. I felt more stiff everywhere because I didn't go to the gym. I'm like, I barely moved, but I walked my dog a couple times, but I just sat there, talked to family, and it made me realize how many people live their lives not going to the gym or not working out. It's mind-boggling to me. Because when I go to the gym, I move my body. So that today I was at the gym and I'm so grateful for moving my body. I'm so grateful to be here right now. I was doing leg day today and I was just doing it so slow and steady and just light weights. I did light weights. When you stop going to the gym for a little bit and you start again, make sure you don't overdo it. Those are all the things that I teach in my community. But it felt so good to move my body. Ladies and gentlemen, if there's guys listening to me right now, moving your body isn't a punishment. It's self-care. It's self-love. I love going to the gym because of how good I feel. Like I just came back from the gym. I ate a good breakfast. I showered and I'm like, I'm ready to shine my light. I feel so good. This past week, not going to the gym, it was like, okay, I'm just going by with my day. I was not motivated to do anything. I was not creative. I was not in my best self. So go to the gym to feel good. Shift that mindset. And if you miss it, if you're on this fitness journey and you have a workout plan, I'm talking to my ladies in my community, and you miss a day, guilt-free. Things happen. Life happens. You get sick. Focus on what you can control. Central nervous system, nutrition, sleep. But also, if you're on a workout plan, you miss 2-3 days, then you're like, oh, right? But again, the fitness is to feel good. Don't go to the gym to burn calories. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Okay? Another couple examples I want to show you. I wanted to give you that to calm your central nervous system, to reset your body is walking. Just walking. Just go out for a walk. Or get a walking pad if it's too cold out for you guys in Canada or in some places in the US. And sleep. Sleep is so crucial. Sleep is crucial. An hour before bed, disconnect from everything and unwind. Breath work. Slowing down. And this is the most important one. Slowing down is a big one. And I see that a lot when I go back to Canada or the US. Everybody is just speedy Gonzalo. Stress. And I'm like, okay, everybody breathe. Everything's going to be okay. This last one is the most important one. And I want you to write this down on a sticky note somewhere to remind yourself. Enjoying your life. Have fun. Laugh. Be merry. Be you. Be silly. Be goofy. Because when you're on this high vibration and you feel good, you will lose the weight. A calm body burns fat. A stressed body stores it. So which one do you want? Right? I hope you got some value out of this. If you did, share this episode with a friend. Follow me, subscribe to my channel, subscribe. I got my podcast, Lift and Shine podcast. I got my YouTube channel, Charlotte Missouri, Facebook, everywhere. Reach out to me. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. And ladies, first and foremost, love yourself. Love yourself. Be kind to yourself and have fun. Have fun. You don't have a weight problem. You just have a safety problem and maybe some self-love. Because the moment you start fueling your body and calming your central nervous system, your metabolism wakes up and the weight starts coming off without you fighting yourself. All right? I hope you got some value out of this. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you so much. Everybody that's live right now, sending you so much love. Appreciate you. And as I always say, peace, love, and don't forget your protein. Let's freaking